Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Keo, and today we are talking about the Reloop RMX-44 BT. I was going to get there eventually. And before we get into that, please like and subscribe. Hit the comment section down below. Help away out with the algorithm. And if you want to support the channel, you can check out my t-shirt shop at teespring.com. And all right, let's get into it. Reloop announced today a new mixer, and this is I would say like a karaoke mixer or just a starter basic 4 channel mixer. There's not too much that's amazing about it. I think it has like a low pass and high pass filter, and it's got a lot of inputs in the back. But the key standout feature, of course, is the Bluetooth thing. Now, I have been begging DJ companies for the longest time to include Bluetooth. And one of the reasons is because that for the last 4 or 5 years, once Apple removed the headphone jack, your aux cable became obsolete. Nobody has a phone with a headphone jack on it. I had to go out and find this stupid dongle cable, and this thing saved me so many times because I'm doing a wedding and all the someone's gonna do a performance. Like, oh, I don't have the song on a USB, like I said, or I didn't mail it to you in advance like I was supposed to. And so, can you play it off my phone? I like, all right, cool. Here's the aux cable. Oh, no headphone jack. I can't count the amount of times that this has happened to me on just doing events for the last couple of years, just like every event. And so the solution to this is the simplest thing: Bluetooth. It should be standard. And this is the thing, though. I don't want you to remove the aux cable because, you know, I'm paranoid. I believe in fail safes. So you know what? Throw an aux cable in there just in case you can't get it to connect or whatever. But there should be a option: Bluetooth channel, aux channel, and then switch it over for another channel for mics or just something like that. High end gear, cheap gear, I irrelevant, absolutely irrelevant. Going forward, everything needs a Bluetooth channel. Honestly, if you're a mobile DJ and you have to do weddings or events or just something outside, you're gonna come across this problem at least one time. Actually, I'll say this: probably every event you're gonna come across this problem of if you don't have one of these stupid dongle cables. Samsung phones, a lot of them got rid of the thing too, but your headphone jack, like most people aren't using headphone jacks anymore. And it's just we're in the future now. I think we're on like a Bluetooth. Is it 6.0 right now, or is it's still 5.0? There's just something about a DJ community and DJ gear where we're still stuck in the past for certain features. And I understand this, and this is coming from the head caveman on the internet talking about the old good old days. Like I totally get it, but like there's certain things where I can see this should be future proof, and this is one of those things that should be future proof. Bluetooth should be in every controller and every mixer going forward, period. It's just handy. It is such a handy feature. Laptop troubles. Play a quick mix on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like just, oh, someone's got to do performance. Sync up on your phone. Let's go. I want to think about these things. And it's a lifesaver. Now let's get back to the mixer because I don't want to disrespect Reloop because they're doing good things here. This is their second mixer with Bluetooth in it. I think they had a 2 channel mixer. I can't remember the name offhand, and I wrote it down, but I can't see it right now because my laptop's not in front of me. But uh, this is the second time they've implemented something like this, and I would really like this to go forward in all of their gear. Uh, yeah. Well, all right. Let's get into the mixer. It is a standard 4 channel mixer. There is no sound card in there. It is Innofader like compatible, I guess is the best way to say it. So you can plug in like really good faders in there for cutting and scratching and this. Like you can put a quality fader in there. There is no connectivity for a laptop or whatever. Like this is a basic mixer. It is digital though, which is ironic, and it has some kind of EQs and stuff like that. So you run through the things. You run your audio through the mixer, and it has some digital aspects to its filters and that kind of thing. It's still a standard mixer. The only reason why I wanted to talk about, because this is kind of a thing that I probably wouldn't normally talk about, but um, whenever you see something like this, putting something forward thinking into something cheap, it brings my ire to all these other companies that aren't bothering with this. Put Bluetooth in there, all right, and Wi-Fi, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. Just start with Bluetooth, and we'll move on to Wi-Fi. So there's a lot of inputs in the back. I think it's like two for each channel, phono and CD, and it's got XLR outputs, which is great. Big downside though is that the your power is not integrated into it, so you need a power brick. Well, I shouldn't say hate. I dislike mixers that do that. I have a Vistex, an old school Vistex, actually two of them, and they both had the power brick, and my power brick went bad. And it's just one of those things where you have to find the official cable with the power source rather than just getting your standard three-prong power cable that everybody has 100 of them sitting somewhere. Like these kind of things just annoy me. But overall, like I understand who this mixer is for, so I can't knock them for that. This is one of those things. Yeah, forward thinking. On the cheapest gear out there, there's always somebody who doesn't have. Like I look at a company like Reloop. Reloop isn't hampered by being the market leader like a Pioneer, and they're not hampered by being, you know, trying to make a huge leap into the industry like Denon is and taking the spot from Pioneer. They're free to do whatever they want. And so they come out with quirky gear and cool gear all the time. This is just one of those things. Uh, this mixer's not for me, but I'm not going to knock it and be like, well, this mixer's no good. You have to understand what it is for and who it's for. And I think this is the kind of mixer that you have like in a rec center or, some places doing karaoke or a bar, and you just want an easy way to connect some speakers with XLR outputs and still, play music off somebody's phone or whatever. And so like that, this is the perfect thing for these places. For DJs to spin vinyl on it, I don't know. Probably not. Um, we're probably better off with a two channel or two by two channel DJ mixer with a sound card built into it. That's probably your best bet. Um, I still have SL1, SL3, and a Tractor 6 box. I still have those. I'm not going to get rid of those. They are handy to have in a pinch. And I throw one of them into my laptop bag, right? Yeah, my laptop bag. When I go out to DJ, I have one of those in there just because, just because they're small, they're handy. It just makes sense. So those things are not going to get rid of. Like for a situation like that, like, you know, make it versatile, throw anything in there. But I'm going off topic here. I'll probably cut this out, but this is a straightforward mixer. I'm not mad at it. So the price is relatively cheap for a 4-channel mixer. This thing is like coming in at 429 euros, probably about close to 500 US or Canadian, wherever you are. Um, it's cheap. It is what it is. It is for a select market, and you know I like companies that are taking risk and trying things, and kudos to them for continuing to put the Bluetooth in their mixers. So I know, like, there is a lot of people who are mobile DJs that watch the channel. So kudos to you guys. But yeah, like, let me know what you guys think. Do you even care if there's Bluetooth is involved? For me personally, having dongles and aux cables has saved my bacon multiple times during weddings and events. It happens a lot. It absolutely happens a lot, which is why I have 2 aux cables in my bag, this dongle here, and I carry my A6 or the SL3 box, depending on my whatever I'm doing at the time. But like, I like to cover my bases, and I think it's handy to have. Anyways, this video will probably come out on Thanksgiving, so if you are ignoring the government's rulings and having fun with your family anyway, I'm gonna watch some football after I finish editing this video, and happy Thanksgiving, I guess. I don't know. Go Cowboys, naturally. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably take some of this stuff out. It's late. I'm tired. I should have made this video earlier. Anyways. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.